Hello YouTube fan, my name is Manshi and I make videos on DIY home decor and macrame projects. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm really very excited for my today's project as it's all about making your own DIY wall art with the materials that you already have. In this video, I'm specifically using materials that I already have it, that I haven't used it for quite some time now. So I'm using chalk paint and acrylic paints. In case if you don't have it, you can use watercolors too. I'm using Canva Board and I'm using brushes. So these Canva Board and brushes I have brought from an Amazon store, so which is easily available. In case if you don't have Canva Board, you can also use cardstock sheet, which is easily available in any market or any DIY store. So let's get started. Hello from VoiceOver Himanshi. For materials, I'm using the most basic items: paintbrush, geometric box, and Canva board. Canva board that I'm using is Camlin brand. It's the size of the Canva board is 12 by 16. You can buy any size that you wish. So the DIY art paint that I'm going to start is inspired by Kaale, and I just love her artwork. You can definitely try out. While scrolling Pinterest application, I found this art and it really inspired me. I'm going to paint the entire Canva board by using matte chalk acrylic paint textured lace. Initially I started using the brush, but then brush is something which will not help me for the quick result. So I decided to use dabber sponge. Dabber sponge is easy and quick. So before I start painting, I'll dip the dabber sponge in the water and then dab it in the acrylic paint and then start using it. So before dabbing it in the acrylic paint, you just have to mix the color so that you don't get lumps while painting. Smoothly just mix the paint, then put some water in it for the smooth texture and then keep mixing it until you have the soft texture and then dab it gently. Just dab the paint on the Canva board. Dab it gently on the entire Canva board and the look will come out really very beautiful. While painting, just ensure that there are no bubbles on the Canva board, because if the bubbles are there, then probably it won't look good, and then the texture will come out really very bad and it will look very shabby. So just keep on painting on it. Now I'm giving a final finishing touch. Now I'm measuring the size to make the rainbow shape. To make the rainbow shape art, I need to measure correctly so that the top portion is proper. So for that top portion, to make a semicircle, I'm taking a rounder. And using that rounder, I'm going to make a semicircle, the half circle, which will give me a rainbow effect. Measurement continues. Now I'll be taking the bottom of the Canva board to measure it. So I'm taking 2 centimeters of lines. So once you mark it, you have to ensure that it's correct, because you have to do it on both the sides. I've completed marking parallelly, making the lines. So I have to make the lines on both the ends. Now to make the semicircles, I'm going to take these lines as a point. So now each lines you have to take a support and then mark and make a semicircle. So I would suggest for all of these linings, use pencil, because that's where in case of any mistake you can erase it. So here I'm going to make a sun. Okay, to make a sun, I'm taking scale and measuring 5 centimeter round. So here I'm going to make sun. Now I'm going to start making the leaves. The leaves will be around 4 to 5 leaves that I'm going to make. So this is the amazing part that I like. I love to draw leaves. The shape that comes, it's really nice. I just love this part. Right now it's looking shabby because we've used pencil, but you can erase it later. So now we're going to start making the leaves from the top corner. So there are some leaves that's going to touch the sun too, because to give the proper animated graphic-y look, I'm going to make some long leaves as well. And here I'm not keeping any count, I'm just giving the look, the real graphic-y look. So I'm going to make around 6 to 7 leaves. So now almost I've made around 4 to 5 leaves. The reason why I use Canva board is because the look and the feel that you get in Canva board that you cannot get in any normal paper. So I finished making the leaves. Now I'm going to start painting. So I'm starting with terracotta matte paint, but I'm going to mix some colors with it. So I'm going to use artist acrylic color, which is like permanent yellow deep color. I'm going to mix this terracotta and a yellow deep color with it to get a proper sun color. So I don't want an actual yellow color, but I want some brown effect as well on it. So I'm going to mix. So I'm going to mix until I am happy with the texture that I want. So keep mixing it until and unless you feel that the color has come out really nice. I'm happy with the texture that has come out. Now I'm going to use one Camlin S69 artist brush. So this is how it's going to be going smooth. So you can try out this. You can use the color as you wish. You can make it light sun color or a dark color. I prefer dark, which gives me a boho effect. So this is how I'm going to gently paint this entire sun. I have an Instagram page too. Please do follow my Instagram page. I keep posting fun and updates on it. I'm going to start painting the leaves. I'm using Viridian U Series 2 color, and since I don't have light green color, I'm using the acrylic white color that I bought from a normal store. Still I'm not happy with the effect, so I'm going to use Kaale Lake 394 Series 2. I'm going to mix until I have proper texture. So since now I have a proper texture, I'm going to slowly and gently start using this color on the leaves. Just see to it that the color doesn't, yes, as I said, ensure that there are no bubbles on it. Gently just start painting it all over the leaves. So I'm done making the leaves. I'm using Black Series 1016 for the bottom leaves. So I'm going to mix this black with the existing color to get the darker effect. So can you see the difference? So this is what the difference that I was looking for. I want the dark effect, since on top it's a light effect and then the bottom is the darker version. That's how when the sun, the effect of the sun, so that's how it is said that the sun effect gives the light on the leaves and the shadow. So that's what I want to create, the natural effect on this entire wall art. So I finished painting the leaves now, so I'm going to make the rainbow borders. So I'm using 10 Camlin S68 artist brush for poster. and I'm going to use black paint for this. So I'm using 016 Black Series 1 Camlin paint. So I'm going to slowly and gradually paint the entire border of this rainbow. Okay, I'm going to give a black finishing. You can use any color that you wish. I'm using black here, and I'm using acrylic black paint. So I'm just mixing some water too in this so that I have a smooth flow. If I use only paint, then probably it would look very shabby. So I'm just mixing a slight water. I'm just dipping my brush in the water. The reason for using this brush is, since this brush is pointy, it will give a nice finishing look. You can just personalize the way you want. I like this pen because it gives me a modern and a boho vibe to my home, and I can't wait anymore to hang it on my wall. So this is how it looks. Isn't this looking elegant and rich? It really gives a nice luxury look to your space. Alright everyone, so this is the wall art that I wanted to share. Isn't this cute? This will fit in any corner of your home. This is really cute and graphic-y, which can fit in any corner of your home. I'm so excited what you guys create, and I hope this video inspires you. And in case if you create, please do tag me on my Instagram channel. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. In case if you haven't subscribed it, click on the bell icon and subscribe to my channel. And we'll see you next time for my next video. Bye.